Ein Shuttler.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ECL match of LwJg46 versus the 106th Panzer Division. We're streaming in 2 today with the dear Ele.
Hey, 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 hey.
How's your hair doing?
Oh, my hair's doing fine, very fine.
Perfect.
How is your hair doing? No, not this kind of. Yeah. How are you doing? How are you doing, bro?
Fine, thanks.
No, looking forward
Let's
for the
have a
match.
look at the standings of the Division 4, the match
Sure.
that we are streaming. The Luftwaffenjägerregiment 46 is leading with 3 matches played, 3 matches won, and 14 points.
Oh yeah.
Followed by Helletlus Poland with 8 points, 1 match won. Followed by the 106th Panzer Division with 6 points, and rounding it up, Team Nordic with 2 points.
Yeah.
What do you think? How do they look? What do you expect from today's match?
Yeah. Next in my stream, you find also the predictions, and I think the predictions talking well. I think because the LwJg46 they do a good performance in this division. I didn't see any match, but the points they tell enough. I would say, or they say enough. And yeah, I predict 5-0 as well. Because honestly, I think this team is, I wouldn't say disranked in the Division 4, but we talked a little bit about this a couple minutes before. They are, yeah, the favorite, and maybe a solid Division 3 team, in my opinion.
Yeah, could be. I think the 106th is definitely an underdog going into this game. But we've seen underdogs defeat their stronger teams.
Oh
lately,
yes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Sometimes, maybe more
Talking
than
about you.
sometimes. Yeah, I know. Talking about our last match.
Yeah, so I hope we will get to see something interesting. I think both teams prepared. I heard the
Yeah.
106 put in quite a lot of time into the preparation.
Yeah.
Let's hope it pays out and it will deliver you, dear viewer, an absolutely epic experience here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you. I'm with you. And we have to say, underdog or not, a lot of things depends on the point constellation in game and how do the teams use these constellation, maybe for a time luck move or whatever.
Yes. I think we can have a small look at the strat sketch into the map.
Sure.
Before we will look at the match start. I see people are already on there, so I think we will need to hurry up a bit. I will just ping it. We will have in the middle, you have a big trench with the river here, only crossable in certain positions that you can see on the map. There are 1 or 2 more there where you can cross. So getting over that is difficult. Artillery plays a big role there where you can block off these key areas and basically prevent the enemy from crossing the river in some way. So if the points here will be taken, the German side, which will be the 106, will have an advantage. North Pass should be more or less even. Yeah, I think midpoints are all interesting. Some close combat, some important distance combat. So I think it's more or less an even match. What do you think about it?
I'm totally with you, and it will be very interesting how the tanks perform, because yeah, if we are on the other side just fighting about Jacob's Barn or something like this, the tanks need a long time to come into the battles and change the battle into one side, especially from the allies. But in the main cap, in the mid cap fights, There are some long distance positions, and the tank priority during the mid cap fight is, in my opinion, very important and could be a game changer. Could be. Not has to be, but could be.
Could be, but I think tanks are generally negated on this map by one anti-tank gun placed nicely. Because they deal with you quick, except you have like 6 tanks up or something.
Yes,
I hope we will get to see something crazy like this one day.
I hope so too.
But
I hope so too.
I'm not expecting it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think that should give us a nice thing.
We forgot one important point. ECL news.
ECL news.
Yes, sir.
DVC2, Division 3. Unfortunately, is leaving us.
Division 2, not 3.
Division 2, even?
Yeah, Division 2. It's the next.
Yes.
It would be the next match against, for us, Cerberus. But they have some troubles to bring 49 people on the field. As I'm not sure if Best Titles 2 in general exist anymore. I'm not completely sure about that point. Doesn't matter for the ECL. The team quit the ECL, and each game against Bastardos 2 beginning now will be scored 5-0 for the enemy team. Yeah, it's very sad. Well, it's sad news in the ECL, I think, because it's the fourth team, because Phoenix quitted the ECL before the official start, short before. So it's the fourth team, one in Division 3, one in Division 2, two in Division 1, right?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Really? You didn't hear me?
Yeah, I'm getting instructions what squad should join.
You ignored me. That's quite a different point. Oh, god damn it, my game crashed. Lol.
Ooh.
The stream is still running, yeah. Why did my game crash now? Anyway, I was talking about the quitting teams of the ECL and the sad news that we have 4. One in Division 3. It's also Let Loser called team, I think.
It was Lost Legion and
Lost Legion.
Second.
Yeah. And also the team
82nd AD, I think.
Yeah, in the first Division 2. Phoenix before the ECL started, and now it's Best Titles 2. Oh, this background music in the beginning is so fucking loud.
Yeah, but I think the teams will stay the rest of them.
I hope so.
The ones I know of, they look rather stable or seem to be growing even.
I mean, 32 weeks are a fucking long time for a season.
Yeah, that's true. It seems a bit crazy, but actually I like this model where you have rematches. I think it's interesting also for the teams.
Yeah.
So they can have a look on how they develop and actually have to develop and push each other.
Absolutely. I'm 100% with you. Cool. Okay. Did the game already start?
No.
No.
Probably it will start in a few minutes. There are 100 players on the server, so both teams. Now it's starting. Now it's changing.
All right,
let's
guys. Let's go!
Exclamation mark multi in the chat, and you will get the link to the multi Twitch, so you can see both views, the one from Ale and from me, next to each other. Best you mute one, so you don't have the sound double. And yeah, let's move in.
Let's move in.
LwJg against 106 in their 4th ECL match, I think.
And crazy thing, I have my own tank squad, Wow! I see all the pinks. I see all the pinks. Alright guys, switch to in-game. And here we go, South HQ. Cam is running. Here we go, 230. Left. Oh, it looks like my team is building the nodes in the north, in the mid, and in the south. There might be some RT defense buildings because there are more than fuel drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 suppliers, 7, 8, I think. Whoa, a lot of suppliers in the mid, nothing more. Interesting. Nice. They do a good job, good rotation job. 106 guys.
Yeah, on my side, RT doesn't seem to be getting built in.
Okay.
I guess. Or not yet. Notes are also switched over all the sides, and yeah, we have some tanks preparing, we have trucks being filled.
So,
moving up.
Es ist die wunderschöne
Oh.
It looks we have 3 tanks.
I have to. Führung.
And there we go. We have the Scar as the point of contestant. You see the LwJg has a little harder job as they need to cross the river first. And the 106th will arrive first inside the point as it's an advantage on their side. There are several ways to come up on the other side, but with the artillery shooting in with the tanks glaring over, it could get interesting. I hope we'll see some nice truck snipes in the beginning. Now 50 seconds to go.
Holy moly, what the fuck, we have 45 seconds left. The SL squad leads build the OPs now. I think it's more than enough time to bring up the squads, the shooter in the trucks. We have all trucks in front, the OPs were on point. Good timing on side of 106. Definitely good timing. It's a very good opening performance, but they build nothing in the mid HQ complete. They start building now, so it might they have no RT running in the first seconds.
Interesting. Das LwJg has 3 artists occupied by 6 people in total. And let's go! LwJg against 106 on HÜRTGENWALD, fighting over Scar.
So they really play no drop of RT. Nobody is on the RT.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's very interesting. The Panzer IV is in the mid. Direct ray or direct route on the point. We have a scout in the south, and now they join the Lux or hop on the Lux in the north.
First tank shots are being fired from the side of the LwJg. Trucks are coming in on both sides. It even looks like the LwJg truck will arrive first.
Definitely, yeah, I think so too. But there's a little bit south of Narbe another truck running, so evading the RT it looks like. Just a little bit, yeah. The truck is safe from the RT for the moment. Drop off on.
LwJg is in the hard cap.
One
of the trucks is coming in. Now the 106 needs to come and start retaking the area while the artillery of LwJg starts banging into the hard cap. But I think we also have the counter RT coming as they already blow up a truck in the top.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Pretty nice timing of the 106 with the RT. They didn't. Wow. Pretty nice. They delayed a little bit to join the RT, built some stuff ready, and on point the LwJg46 were in the hard cap. They started to shooting the hard cap. Nice timing. But in the north, we have the LwJg, the 46, in good position here at the house, just fighting against Kali, Xorb, relict a little bit about the small compound here.
And the hard cap is being held rather clear of the 106. We have a squad lead static down there with some guys moving in. But otherwise, on my map, it's looking like the 46 is already preparing to move on hill. At least with a tank and one squad lead on the outside flank. And static seems to be waiting for his OP.
Rajam spawned in his OP a little bit north of Nabe or Scar and wait for his troop. The troop is regrouping against 3 people from the 106 and kept decided 3-2 for the 46 guys. And Killer Priest is just running directly on hill. Oh, we have a really nice... Oh, yeah, because of the cap, we have no more OPs. This was a little bit sad, but good job. They built up a new line and a good OP positioning. So I'm pretty surprised, I have to say.
Yeah, they give it their all. And with that, we have here Kilabi getting shot at by a pistol from Derwin. Derwin is now set up with his machine gun. And there he goes, mowing down one.
Oh, they started capping. How?
That's a tank. It's a tank. It's a Stuart in the trench.
Because he's stuck or what? Please, somebody clipping this. Oh no, he's not stuck. Is he stuck?
I don't think he's stuck, but he's in an uncomfortable position for sure.
Pretty.
Yes,
Oh,
needs to do something.
No, he's
There
not
we go,
stuck. Okay.
Damocles coming in here from the back.
What a crazy move by the steward here now. Ah, nice, but this is the wrong side.
Actually forcing a defensive actions from the squad. Damocles putting one into the steward.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he
yeah.
will take it out in a moment.
Hopefully.
There
Yes. There we go,
we go.
but
Defense cleared, and now what's going on in Scar?
they
Static and his squad. Finally, the patience paid off. He put them in, and with that, he puts pressure on the hard cap.
with a full
Clearing out a big part of it.
spawn of midi squad, midi killed, static in the hard cap. Adi is still shooting. Nemak Monster still alive in the hard cap. Monster. Shooting the first.
Push, taking one out.
Shooting the second.
Taking two.
Midi. Killed by
shooting
Midi.
for his
Nice.
team.
Arty-
Artillery also hitting nicely into the bunker. Derwin now, next one up to contest. Does he have a satchel? Will he place it? No, he won't. He will be taken out by Midi again. Midi doing a good job with his squad holding off against static. But with that, they have some sort of breach that they're encircling right now with the 46th. And with that, with some time, they will take care of the problem. If we have a look on the map, not much going on around hill, just flanks around far back.
So I will have a look for our RT now. Holy shit! This is an RT build. They have completely surrounded the RT with here barricades on the full level 3 or what it is, and one gun is outside. This is strong. You have
That's an
any
interesting
weekends?
strategy. Yeah, they're moving in slowly. They
Okay.
take some more time. But if we show one side, we will have to show the other. How is it looking at the 46th as we see some tanks standing on the ridge as well? There we have just one defense build. The rest, they're running naked. They're not afraid. And we still have some tanks standing on the ridge shooting down. doing damage.
Where's
They will have good shots from their positions onto the hill, taking out some, supporting the infantry where it's necessary. Gatsuk moving up, Monster taking him out. But their static squad still spawnable, but encircled. They will have to pull off a Houdini. Can they do it? Monster taking out one more.
I look a little bit to the north, so the point running to hill. There's just a squad of King gang against Killer Priest. Looks only about looks they have only small numbers of troops in the north, so the 46 guys, and also a small number of troops in the defense defending the forward Gary. And the mid is completely open.
Yeah, Static doing an absolutely epic job in creating some pressure. His OP though seems to be gone, and he now... Oh no, he's still there.
There's build a pack
I just can see it.
or AT gun. So your forward Gary is known now, not exactly, but there's a mark close to the Gary. And again, Scars contested, or was contested. Oh no,
Ooh,
the guy is capping.
We have a tank fight between Lux
Lux and medium.
and a Stuart.
Oh, Lux and Stewart. Oh,
I
interesting.
think, or a medium, I don't know. But it should be only to get the turret. And there goes the Lux taking out by the medium from across the map. But the medium gets shot with Erebos inside.
There's a long distance Panzer IV shooting the medium. The Panzer IV is on H6 numpad 4.
Ah, yeah, now I see him. But he's bouncing on the medium so far. And the medium returning fire through the trees. Gets stuck in them. That's the engagement you don't want to be in, especially not in the disadvantage. That's why they smoke. Fire smoke.
Pretty close for the Panzer IV. Ah.
This is a nasty fight. The medium though, deploying his smoke grenades very nicely in front of him to make cover. Alternatively, you could also shoot them at the enemy, forcing the enemy to move.
Yeah, but now it's out of vision.
That's complaining on a high level.
yeah, out of vision and out of range or whatever. And the 46 guys cleared their hard cap again.
And re-engage the tank after that.
A flare is shooting from the backside. It's Puff Bulette on the hard cap, but honestly, this I understand why he's shooting on Scar, but I don't understand why he's shooting from this position on Scar. Now he's redeploying. I know why he's redeploying, but yeah, everybody knows though where he's coming from, and he has no support, he has no cover, he's alone. So I don't understand why he's shooting the flare from this side of the river, not with Gary spawn on the other side, and keep the OP on this side for his sniper buddy or something like this.
I think it's looking rather stable for LwJg. They have formed a nicely spread front line.
Yeah.
And managed to slowly push out with artillery, with infantry, with the tank support from the back. So they will do a very nice job. I want to have a small look into the offense. Between the 2 points, we have Red Jam and Killer Priest pushing up towards hill. I think that could be interesting in some time. For now though, they're not too contested there. Only tanks and commander in the way.
Yeah, the 46 guys are doing it a little bit better in my opinion, because they build a line on the south of the soft cap to prevent each push from the south, and the 106, they invest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shooter coming from the south. With 3 SL to push on Scar. They are long way out of soft cap. And there's
Taking out.
no pressure.
Moving up to the OP. But he's taken out by I2. Nice.
But wow, they are just capping again for a couple times because of the soft cap power. Interesting.
Yeah, I think a lot of the 46 are now not in the soft cap and transitioning to Hill.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
So there are a lot of stuff is missing, and now
The commander
there's some
himself in
106
front
left.
line defending the hill by his own.
Yeah, I like that. This off with some power play. Even deploying smoke,
And died.
but being taken out through the smoke.
And
What an epic
there's
blind shot.
a full squad on his position, so this is a very dangerous situation for Hill because they have Gary there, okay, but
They also have a Panther waiting in the back.
yeah, but where's the Panther looking?
I don't know.
Directly to the west, and not in position
as soon
to.
as they're down on the hill, the Panther can't do anything. So Redjam actually managing to sneak up. I think he will soon deploy his OP. Anu. And
Yeah,
start
and
pushing in. Maybe another garrison.
the Gary is
Also
now
interesting, we have any up here just spotting.
dismantled, so it's because of the massive troops in the south, especially. I don't know what Hades is doing there. Why they running over Dock 8 to the north? He's an infantry SL, so
I like what Killer Priest is doing. Killer Priest noticing that he has a chance to encircle the enemy offense and starting to move over, taking out one to the side. And now the squad of Kali, Pelix will have some problems because they want to go one way, but they get engaged from the other, from the high ground as well. So shouldn't be fun.
yeah.
And if Killer Priest can deploy just 1 or 2 of his guys, there he puts down his OP. For this task, that will be a problem for their offense of the 106th.
Of course. I mean, they have 2 forward Garys in Golf 6 and Golf 7. So that's not the biggest problem, but they have a big lag between the Gary and Golf 6. So the big lag is George 4 and George 5 complete.
Himmler taking out a few in the process from flanking from the back. Absolutely epic. I like the tactics here by the LwJg.
Yeah,
They show that they know what's going on.
Yeah, they're crashing now, completely backstepping the attack of the 106 and the 106
Yeah,
Dennis.
half of the offense there is will be gone now.
But
Will
honestly,
need to be rebuilt.
I'm not so completely sure if this is a real good move. Because, I tell you why.
I mean, yeah, they could be attacking as well.
Yeah, they could bring pressure on Hill 15 because Scar is not attacked, not contested, is not on danger or anything. And if they would keep pressure on Hill, they have the same effect. And maybe they are faster to bring troops on Hill 15 to destroy
Now,
the...
Hill 15 getting backstepped by Red Jam squad. He snuck around once again. He loves doing that. And there he brings in the first guys from behind on Hill. And they're directly to the hard cap.
Yeah.
Snuck through the open. Very good job. You have to pull this off. And I love the tank squad lead that just walked forward and is spotting for the anti-tank gun in the back. That's shooting towards the Panther there, who is being smoked by the other tank from the back. Like, they're deploying all what they have. All they do would have enough for 76. That's now also being spawned in the back and will move up soon. And their Damocles throws some nice nades. But the squad coming in the back. being taken out by Pac-Man.
Interesting pack position here by Merza and Animal Mother. Now
Yeah,
the
it's
tank,
nice.
the AT gun is gone.
And there we go. Lieferer with the satchel on the back of the Panther. Says hello to the crew. Snuck through the bunker. You have to think about it. He
Oh.
snuck through the bunker from the back.
Are you
We're
on the
having a
steward?
firefight there. And they haven't seen him. I mean, how? There we have Annie coming up into the hard cap.
How
That's
did
thanks.
Ace D come on the position on the steward? What the fuck?
And there goes one airhead
What?
in the hard cap for the 46th, and it's spawnable. Oh my god. I wonder if Damocles has seen it and he got taken out. Lieferer now having to defend the airhead. Damocles versus the airhead. Can he pull it off? There's a bomber.
No, he
as
missed
well,
it.
coming in, taking out the threat of the Panther. They really had to overkill that Panther. And the airhead spawnable. Wasn't seen. Damocles.
Oh, big spawn wave.
Oh, that was so tight! Spawn coming in
Oh.
just after the shell landing. Whew. But only one squad lead. So it's not over.
No, it's not over, and the airhead is
Not
gone.
over.
Who just
Oh.
destroyed the airhead?
I think it was the 46th.
Oh, we had a discussion about that point. I'm not sure if you can destroy your own airheads.
Once you could, maybe with the update it changed. But now we have some guys walking up from the defense. Do you have spawn points there?
So we have no real close spawn point. There's a little is how in the where the smoke is, in the north of hill, and all others are too far away. And they have a Gary in Golf 4-5 close to the red zone, but
The
it looks
LwJg also has no spawn points anymore there. The squad lead got taken out without building a spawn. So for now they have to work with what they have.
what
If
the,
they can cap.
John with the keine Ahnung aus der Hüfte killed two guys.
John playing Rambo, coming
Yeah.
into the hard cap to take defense. He has some work to do. And the guys from the LwJg
But they are still
holding
not
it down,
defending.
Tanks moving up, squads moving up in the bottom.
Killed the
Creating
next
some
guy,
pressure.
was traded by Psychiater or whatever. And really, there's coming a bomber. Oh, guys.
And they defend! They defend last second. And
This-
there we have Bomber, speedy now. Is he speedy enough to get into the bunker? No, he isn't! Bomber takes him out.
Oh, guys of 106. What are you doing here, guys? What are you doing here?
106th comes back in. Hi, Kuno. Hi, Burn to die. Welcome to the chat. And there we have the Lost Medic storming the building.
That's the Gary. Is here anywhere the Gary? The steward is
There we
there.
go. One in the bunker taken out.
Oh,
Oh,
let's just try it.
bunker looks epic. Zero takes out another. He's being flanked from the back.
Just look at Annie. Look at Annie.
Disconnect.
Running in the north. Golf
But he needs to get
3,
out of the
Hove
bunker
3.
first.
Just tank crew. Spotting with their glasses. From the north to hill 15. Interesting.
I think she's spotting for the anti-tank gun.
Yeah, might be. But we don't have
Okay.
any anti-tank gun. We have no tanks, we have nothing. Heavy.
Yeah, we have heavies in the back. 76, the Panther is standing at the last point in the defense. Let's see what on the Scar happened in the meantime. Oh my god, look at the soft cap. It's all pushed out with
Yeah.
this pressure that they created with the hard cap airhead that went through. The whole offense needs to be rebuilt as it had to redeploy into the defense. So actually, it's a nice play. But the
Ah.
106th pushing out the soft cap. Running through the open,
And-
taking advantage. of that.
And they start to rebuild their line. They didn't,
Losing.
they didn't, um, they didn't, uh, they didn't, uh, they didn't, 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 they d moved all their OPs back, so they let some spawns in the front, calling the shooter back and the SLs, yeah, but the SLs let their spawns at the front, and this is a good option they did. This is a good thing the 106 here did. Let's have a look. This
Yeah, they regain
OPs
control rather quick, and I think it's looking stable now for them. We have a bomber
Chick, for
coming
example,
down.
has a very danger OP here in his position. Because this...
Commander having destroyed one heavy tank with his precision strike. Good job. Yeah, but the front line has shifted.
Yeah, completely.
Although the 106 now is really pushing back. At least it looks like it. LwJg holding on. I2 or L2 here with his machine gun nicely positioned. Scanning for targets.
Sniper, guys. Who's shooting you?
And he gets shot.
So Jig has a quite nice spawn here in Fox 6, but now he's known, so the people shot too early against the enemy infantry. Maybe they were scouted by the enemy before they shot. I don't know.
Devi coming in on the Lux. He spotted it. Lux spotted him back, I don't know. Oh, I didn't. Hearing it first. Very controlled. But the nade made him known. I think the LwJg is looking very stable at the moment. Their defense has work to do. But the offense also moved out quite a bit in between the caps. And are moving slowly forward. Here. Moving in. On the loose. Dex really hugging the floor of the forest. But taken out anyways. What do you think? Is it smart to crawl in the forest here? Or are you better off hugging some hard cover?
You mean the positioning of the 106?
No, in general, if you lie down at some point to get ahead or to take good control of an area.
Well, it's
Or if you
just
stay some
depending
hard
on
cover.
so many things, I think. For example, here it's pretty important to get some area control because it's so fucking wide map where you can sneak through or something like this. To wait in the hard cap, especially the point is so far in the east and the following point so far in the west. It's important to get the people out of the soft cap. In general, area control is an important thing in this game.
I agree.
But
There we have
area
the first
control
rockets from offset.
is not area control. That's the point.
Offset, no! Shit.
Oh.
That was that was one to clip, guys. If you want. I like the position of I2 there. He takes out quite a bit, controls the area, holds it down. It's now moved up a bit too. Playing a calm game with his machine gun, but successful. And there he takes out one more. He will be definitely one to look out for in the stats. And I will have a quick look what the tanks are doing. We just have the one heavy here. 75 heavy. Interestingly.
We have an AT gun inside the strong point, but no dangerous tanks on the field.
Yeah, and they're
They
shooting
build-
guys off from the anti-tank gun.
Can you explain me why my team built a garrison inside the mid HQ? What a crazy thing. I've never seen this before.
Maybe it's set up for if they lose the points.
But
You
it's
know,
not.
if the steamroll goes quick, you're happy about it.
No, because this
Ah, well,
Gary is
wrong
built
HQ.
next to the RT. Alright, they use it as respawn inside the fences or the circle they built. Oh, crazy
nice.
shit. Oh, guys, I love you for this. I love you for
That's
this.
a nice play. And here the squad slowly moving up. Luke's taking another rocket to the side, but holding it himself. Too elite here in his position, taking out one more. This man makes me go check the stats. Leading, we have Tiger from the 46, followed with 28 kills, followed by Floki with 24, and the Turbo End with 24. Let's spread between both teams, more or less. Even at the moment. As we have a very stable front line, I should say. Like there, we have one interesting squad lead, Hades.
Yeah, and also, oh yes, I see him. Oh no, Puff Bulette. We have. Yes.
Hades crawling, but getting taken out with the nade in his hand by DK. There he goes.
Matze is running to the Lux. You guys inside the Lux. Machine gun. Killed by Matze. Will there be the refrag? No refrag.
Zarovic taking out Laura.
Zarovic. One guy run. Through the hole. You know it. And he got him.
Nice place by him.
Yeah.
Very cool. Guys, exclamation mark multi to see both sides. Make clips if you want. You can send them in the Discord, and we have another set of supplies dropping. We've not seen any red zone garrisons though. No encirclement over the very, very far spread front line if we look on the map.
But I think
We
Hades,
really don't want to get surrounded.
Hades will build up a red zone Gary soon. In the south of Scar again.
Bullet, they're just chilling inside the hard cap like there's nothing. Interesting. Yeah, I think Kali is moving on to get past the enemy front line and put pressure in. But the question is, does he want to get past or take it out? He seems to be working on taking it out completely.
But really good. I have to say, yeah, the 46 guys did a good push on Hill 15 with this ad, and the one SL who brought up some troops a little bit before. But the 106 guys, whether it was very late, did a good transition to the back and rebuilt the line. They have control from Gulf 3 completely down to the south, Gulf 7.
The 46 also has control from the 3 line to the 8 line, the whole map. They have more or less a front line.
In the Fox line, right? So
yeah, exactly.
Interesting play.
So they're mirroring each other at the moment. As long as their players play the same strengths, or as RT doesn't make a main difference, or the tanks.
Yeah.
It will stay like that. So the question is, will you change your strategy to create a, how's it in English? A breach point, let's say it like that.
Yeah, it's I think
you focus some extra forces to get through.
I think
Although
the breach
this will mean you will give up some place else.
I think breach point is the completely right term. So now we will see what the defense they built can do or not.
I think Hill 500, they defend really nicely. They have MGs around there defending from the far. They have the tank there.
It's a very
Now also deploying their Tiger there, which I agree with. Tiger, if you use it, then you use it there. It's hold down and turret takes more shots than the Panther. So I think they do a nice... They have a nice roll up there. Nice setup. And it's really hard for the 46 to push through there for these defenses. It looks like. What I wonder a bit about is the Panzer IV in top. Ooh, he's getting far flanked by a tank. Now that's interesting. What does this tank here do? With crazy golem in the bottom. Panther IV seems to know about it. They even have it encircled. I think that's completely, yeah, that's completely outside of the stuff. Oh, the medium sees the Panzer IV first, takes the shot, and with that, the Panzer IV will go down by the medium tank, taken out. The question is, can the second one in the back of it take it out? That's interesting that this far off two tanks meet. That's like in HG7.
Yeah, I'm at the point, but the other Panzer IV in the south, it's just only a single tank. There's a
solo tanker. Okay.
Hotel 8.
The other one was fully equipped, but didn't seem to see it, the medium. Even though he was driving directly on it. Or not on time. Unfortunate for them. Let's see what Patex can do.
So now there's happening something very interesting, because just look at Hades. Next to him on the west side is Static versus OP. Okay, Hades OP is lost. Gun destroyed by this tank there on the hill. It's a Steward.
Hades taken out, but Static.
Yeah, Static is doing a good move there.
Sneaky.
But not enough. They need at least 2 Ps or...
Yeah, but look, also Desov managed to sneak through.
And, yeah, I see.
And swim through even the river.
But it looks like Static is known.
He'll swim in hell at loose, guys. Yeah, and I think they will... I just was saying they will be able to build a red zone garrison as he gets taken out by Pac-Man. Absolutely blasted. Yeah, and Static seems to be known.
Yeah.
But he seems to have an OP up further in the back. So that's not bad for him.
Killed by me.
That creates some pressure in the long run. And I think it will be interesting to watch too. What can Static do?
He can wait for his troops. The only right thing he's doing, leaving his OP where it is and waiting.
Was he
killed John, were traded by Static.
Taking the time. Nice one. Yeah, but actually his whole squad was taken out by this guy. And the Steward maybe on top.
Have a drop here anywhere? No drop.
And I really wonder what the medium is doing there. Is he sniping the RT? I gotta find out. Like,
what is he doing? RT snipe, really?
I have no clue. Oh, he's damaged and
let me check it.
ooh, he has a
interesting position.
Panther facing him.
It's yeah, he's trying to do a RT snipe.
No, they're in a tank battle right now. He's shooting the Panther. Panzer IV, but Panzer IV takes him out.
Oh no, no!
Dead.
The Panzer IV in the south, which is positioned on the radar, he's doing an RT snipe.
Panzer IV?
Yeah, the solo tank in the south, one shot hit.
Oh, epic!
The second not.
Epic! Yeah, RT snipes with tanks. Look at that, and it hits. It goes through all these fucking trees. Just fell a bit short there. Well, it looks like it's hitting something. It's only one guy at the artillery.
Yeah, he hit some shots.
Yeah, they're
Now
landing.
again. Yeah.
That was
Not
for the back RT, I
each
guess.
one. And here's a spawn of a tank or a 76 in the mid HQ.
And I like Deus Wolf. He's just waiting here for when the RT snipe.
Yeah, interesting
Not working.
position and interesting play, definitely. Now the RT is shooting and he's coming out, killing one and fight again. Good thing,
That's
good
nice.
play.
Good, let's go back to the front line. Let's see what they can do.
I will
There's
check
definitely tanks everywhere, taking the high ground, shooting around.
hills.
It's actually interesting to not see them moving up or managing to move up far.
Did
What
they
is the joke?
really? Why does people spawn a tiger in this meter? I don't understand that, honestly.
There, it's actually not bad. As you stand and hold down, the tiger is more durable. He takes one more shot.
Yeah, but the other one is shooting faster.
Yeah, but let's say you get shot 3 times. The second difference from the reload you have when you start shooting at the same time doesn't make the difference.
Okay.
So if you can stand and hold down like this, it's the clear advantage, even though you have no bouncy corners or whatsoever. But the turret is just stronger, more HP. So they're actually deploying it on the right place, to my opinion. This tiger. As long as they move somewhere else, it will be in a bad position, but there it's absolutely nice.
They have
prepare
a
nicely, I think.
Panther more in the north on the hill. Maybe giving them fire support. And yeah, they have recon flight over the Fox Gulf line. And now they know completely where all the infantry is. A Panzer IV is pushing in the south. I will have a look for him. He's now driving through Fox 7.
That it has been cleared out in the back, so there is no more. But for that, soft cap is widely cleared. And we have the tiger going down. From afar, taken out in the few seconds that we were gone. Let's at least have a look on what did it.
What's
It
about
was the commander, Fabian, with a precision strike.
the Gary? Why is the Gary blocked? Because of this small shooter there? Oh, because of the Steward.
Gem, next to the enemy garrison. Gem, moving up.
On the way
Gem,
to hill, I
creating the
mean, yeah.
breach in the defense, taking out the garrison, now walking to the supplies. Max doesn't seem to have seen the map or his squad, so that means Red Gem moving up. And Red Gem there for now, the offense. I wonder if why they don't build a garrison up there in front of hill where Red Gem was. That would have been a nice position. So at least they have some potential to create some breach points there. But he will soon build his OP and manage to move up on hill 15. They don't have any tanks, more close tanks are defending the Scar as it looks. I think that's also not bad if you want to play it safe.
What's about the 76 south of Werbach? Interesting positioning on the radar position.
But I think there you can shoot nicely to Scar, I guess.
No, not like he's staying. He's
Well,
just
I guess then he's expecting something.
angling to the radar where nothing is waiting for him. There's coming a bomber. bombers.
that's just
Oh,
defense.
this is a good thing maybe for a breach point. This was your team, the bomber, and now they can push through the forest
Gem now below the hard cap, placing his OP on
again.
hill 15,
Yeah, I see.
starting to create some pressure. He has run through, but not waiting for the squad for now. And there comes the artillery, taking out a few. And he hears the machine gun. One taps it. That Arte was close. The officer now trying to spot him, but he's below them, so won't be seen. Yeah, now he starts waiting for the squad. Not bad. Yeah, it's interesting also that the artillery arrives with the push and not earlier, creating troubles for the 106 there in the defense. I like this.
Pac-Man is doing a good job here. Shooting long distance with his machine gun to hill 15 to suppress the infantry and enable LwJg a push into the hard cap. Into
Yeah, and also the anti-tank gun there is busy.
and
Although the Panther in the back, he could break the whole defense with one shot. He's focused on something else for the moment though. So the squad of LwJg manages to move up a bit. Taking out the officer, taking out the infantry. There they go. Compact, building a front line.
they're killed by the pioneer
Charging
here.
the cap. Now getting smoke. Their OP really needs to get smoked in now because Panther will soon react.
Interesting OP. Gary is blocked. Maybe gun soon. Also the OP. Spawn wave
Getting
to.
a spawn.
Oh, nice play, AGS. Three guys. Wow, nice play.
After spawning directly. Axe.
Nice play, but
Epic,
Relea
epic.
is still in the
Whew.
bunker. He wanna place another Gary OP gun. And
Taking
he's
out
killing
OP,
the
taking out
next
one,
guy.
but Axe taking out a fourth.
Lost his OP, but pretty easy to rebuild the
Axe here, carrying his
OP.
team on the shoulders. Now the team smoking their own point, spawn point. Red
And
Django coming
killing
in.
again Pac-Man. LwJg's
Axe
close
taking
OP.
out one more.
Axe, what are you doing? Oh, there's some.
Red Jam clearing the back.
Oh, Axe, are you fast enough? Are you fast enough? I think no. No, you're out. And killing the next one. This would be a second POC if we
Or Mr.
met
Pimmel.
Pimmel. Oh, Axe running through the smoke,
Axe taking
evading the
fire.
shoots.
Having taken out a whole
Oh,
squad by now,
traded.
Now trading. 7
But-
kills for Axe.
Epic play, and the most important thing, he could deploy his OP inside the smoke.
Nice. Yeah, so Pac-Man needs to do something now. Red Jam without any other support there. Gets encircled. And his OP will soon be taken out. If not replaced.
So they still have a hard cap spawn and good control. The forward spawn by LwJg is still available, right? Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah, so far there's also an airhead coming in. But he's dropping on a machine gun. And this is what will be interesting. Blocky Corp though.
But this
Seems to
spawn
look another direction.
and this airhead are so crazy. They are weird. Sorry, they are both. They are
Yeah.
both weird.
John now taking out the airhead. Panther has been taken out on the side with a squad moving up there. Although also taken out and the 106 reacting nicely to defend their point.
Elas is still inside the point. But I
But-
think this won't change anything.
Nothing else, and I think that was just not enough to push on to the next point. I think
Yeah.
you need to invest more resources into that.
Oh, we have a half track on Golf 7-8. Interesting position.
In the back?
Yeah, Golf
Golf
7 to 8. Just Golf 8 numpad 8, something like this. And again, Hades on the west side of the river. Pushing into the hard cap, also Puff Bulette as a recon. Killed,
Hill here.
and
Both these in squads
they start
fighting
capping.
together.
They start capping.
There's the red zone. That we wanted to see. But they get shot at from the other side, from the hill.
Puff Bulette. Fossi.
Not a Stuart. Oh.
Shooting the first.
Look at that nasty position of the Stuart.
The second.
Bam and Chilo just screwing over the enemy infantry for the side of the LwJg. And absolutely good doing God's work for the defense. We saw some nice individual plays this game so far.
Yeah.
Cool.
Absolute. Absolutely.
Was this an airhead on your side?
We have a ad? No. No ad.
Oh, that was just supplies.
Puff Bulette is fighting against... Oh, now he's killed... he killed 3 people. Was surrounded by a full squad in the hard cap.
Yeah, he somehow keeps popping up there.
Now we have red zone Echo 3 in the north, far in the north. And... Yeah... Oh, sorry, guys. Oh. So we have a red zone in the north, we have the half track, and we have just one forward, Gary, to reinforce the attack in the meat grind, or in the direct way.
I too, with the hip fire, getting taken out by Yanox. Taken out by Xorf. Well, the meat grind here is tough between the two teams.
Just a German commentary in my chat. Also wenn Mr. Steamroll himself und der Steamroll-Streamer Buffo zusammen casten, na dann muss es doch gleich knallen. Just greetings from André.
Thank you for your raid, Manix. Welcome in the chat. I hope you had a nice stream. You will hear that 30 minutes late.
What's about the tank? What's about the tank here? The 76 on the bridge. Repair guy. Oh, shoot. Oh, the Zulu Hürde. Oh, us. Big fail. 2 shots in the ass of the 76. And now we need the tank there.
That will be definitively a Swiss player.
But we don't have any tank there.
And he getting taken out by Zulu Hürde.
And I predict the 76 will fall by or killed by another RT guy, because 200 meters behind him, Negat is running to him, and also there's the red zone Gary. So we will see if these 2-man tank 76 with 2 rockets in the ass will survive or die.
Let's see if John has drunken his aim water or not.
Bombi is positioning the tank very good to get them cover for the ass.
Absolutely.
But you see the 106 now,
in the back.
they don't care about the defense.
76.
Just, it really looks like the 106 don't care about the defense. They say now all in attack. It's not all, but a lot of guys are in the attack, and they give up the position on Golf 3. So there is the direct way to Hill is open again, and Roger the same way. Yeah, but Roger is running the same way like before, and he's deploying the OP on the same position like before. Maybe no, he didn't.
He walks further in. I'm having a look at Kali. I guess you can have a look at the other side. We will see which team can switch it on faster.
And he has 6 clock. Just wait. He's positioning the same OP.
Oh no.
Oh, this is...
Kali now moving in with his squad.
Oh,
Sneaking by.
Guys of the 106, please, come on. And here you see why a strong point defense is shit. And this is a strong point defense, what they're going to do.
Kali's squad in the front, also managing to move up. Daniel in the back, taking the second flank. So from the red zone garrison, we also have some people moving in. Could get interesting around the scar. Days. Right, go 46.
Ratcham is doing it pretty good. Now the hardcap OP is gone. Also the officer in the hardcap is dead. The Gary for
There we go.
reinforces there.
Conley is in with his squad. Static also managing to move in.
Oh, it's
And
not.
with that move, with that opening, with that breach in the defense, as soon as they get their OPs down and the squads in, they will start capping.
What? Oh, definitely right. Crazy thing. And they have
You know.
3 pretty good OPs for Scar. Also an airhead on the south of Scar, and here you will have the call all in that attack. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. I will have a look for something.
Close.
Interesting. Now it gets on.
In der Nähe
Mr.
von der,
Steamroll, are you ready for
Artillerie-Position
that?
von meinem Panzer steht
Oh no, we don't see any steamroll. Just wait.
Von da.
I turn on the officer voice a little bit, radio. Maybe we'll hear a call all in attack or something like this.
Hast du nicht gesagt?
Static here, hiding in the
Hab
hardcap
ich
behind
nicht
some
zugehört,
mine.
sorry. Einfach versetzen. Worum wird.
But actually, I don't see the squads were taken out. So
The
it's about static.
command said something just redeploy, so maybe.
76er lebt immer noch
The
bei
Stuka
Counter
just
Panzer.
barely missed the 76.
Repariert sich gerade wieder vollständig. Wir brauchen jetzt Antitanks in der
Yeah, but
E3
lost.
Garnison, Leute.
The Star Medic, let's see what he can do here.
Firma, bitte auch deinen Antitank versetzen lassen.
Wohin?
Nach E3.
He needs a
und
medic
jetzt
himself
anzuleiten.
as Klopper takes him out.
I think
Ich bräuchte jetzt wieder einen Panzer 4 im unteren Nacken.
this.
Ansonsten warte ich so lange, bis es möglich ist.
So
Ich
the
muss gerade mal warten.
ahead
Further
is
down now,
gone.
again.
Okay, soll ich so lange in die Infanterie?
Oh, spawn wave
Red
is
gone.
ahead is
Achtung, 76er
destroyed.
ist jetzt wieder voll repariert.
We have now only one squad lead in the left again for the 106. For
Stärke.
LwJg managed to take them out,
Ja,
and the breach in the defense was fixed.
Yeah, and the 76 is
And
fully
look
repaired.
at Hill 15. Hill 15 now was pushed through. In
Yeah.
the bottom, the squad there is in a crossfire, the small one. The PLX squad with Floki Corp and
Yeah.
Surf.
And now
walking
this-
up, taking out one. Can he take out the second? OP also gone. Floki Corp also taken out by Matze and his teammates. And now they will put it on. They will put the pressure on. Red Gem again now from the back, from a different angle. Does he still have an OP? Yes, he managed to place it in the back. Now creating a pincher maneuver with his guys. With Mady coming up from the front with his squad. Red Gem, although at the moment
Yeah,
alone, only
and
Pac-Man spawning in on his OP. That's too few.
This point is done. I predict. This point is done.
No Gary or what?
They have a hardcap Gary still alive, but if Ratcham, yeah, there's a spawn of Ratcham, and now they are circled, and I don't see anything because they don't know that Ratcham has a spawn on. Oh, Tsarevich.
No, they will.
He's a monster
Tsarevich
machine
with
gun.
the machine
Whoa!
Hip firing like Rambo, taking out half the enemy team back there. Creating enough pressure, but still the squads from the front coming in, combined with the heavy tank moving up, creates a lot of pressure for the 106th.
Now RT is still
Let's see what
firing on the
the-
point.
And Red Ram squad can do. Tsarevich, now pistol whipping.
We'll see.
Going in Rambo mode, Pac-Man though.
And
shooting.
we're shooted by Pac-Man, and now you see the point is gone. They have a hard cap Gary inside the bunker, but honestly I don't see that this Gary will change anything because they have only two exits and entries, and yeah, no chance.
And satchel charges exist.
And
now
so,
clicks.
but why should they satchel that Gary, because they can block it outside of the
actually.
bunker like they did. Now the Gary is spawnable and they have reinforced, but they have the completely cap on control of sides on the of the 46. So yeah.
Yes, with the tank moving up as well, it gets interesting. I wonder now if they will set up a quick push further back.
And there's coming
Now only
in a
Ice-T.
bombing run inside the nowhere, so I don't know why he placed the bombing run on the
Defender
street.
taken out. Hard cap under control of the 46th bomber in the back.
And now the panic move starts because everybody is running back to the hard cap of hill 15.
While we also have a defensive spawn in the bottom coming in with Clark and Patex. Now moving up to Gorsau. Gorsau doesn't have anything on yet. So in the back also defense.
And the 46 guys bring the 76 in position on hill 15. And yeah, with the tank, well, but we have two heavies pushing from the south to hill 15. So the Panther, what are you doing? Why you run? Why? The first Panther
76 with Erebus in the top.
and where's the second one? The second one is running there.
For now. Panther was just up there in the hill, right?
Yeah, I don't understand that move by the first Panther here. He's running, driving now through the
One is
street.
in the bottom and one was on top. The
Yeah.
one on the top now shoots him into the 76 in the left. Does the 76 react quick enough? 50-50.
No,
Panther
GG
takes him out.
76. And now
And with that 106 starts moving it back into the cap.
Yeah.
Look at that. Panther coming in, putting in cap pressure and loads of infantry just storming the bunker. Damocles being taken out by I2. I2 being traded away by Xorf.
but what are the Panther doing? What the why? Come on, it's a door. Okay. Yeah, God.
He doesn't want anybody to get out of this house. Maybe the only one left in. Insert black meme.
But we have no real option. So,
Maybe taking out one, taking out two, doing an
Fox.
absolute glorious job in there.
there's coming a bomber inside. This is your bomber run.
There we go, across the
It's
market.
also bombing in the middle of nowhere. Just random
Actually,
place.
they managed to surround the infantry and shoot it out. Only the Panther is left in the hard cap that needs to be dealt with. Maybe still should have an OP or should be able to set it there, so they should be able to get their cap defended for now. If they react quick enough. Stays interesting, stays interesting. Question, who will be in soft cap more? Garrison still read through the Panther. Panther, big problem for the LwJg.
Mahler with
While standing
the
in the middle
machine
of their hard cap.
gun shots.
This stays interesting. Nice, 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 nice. How they managed
Panther now leaving the hard cap.
to regain control. Panther says, now it's too hot for me. And there the spawns come in.
So close for the 106 guys to recap this shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
Drive through the over the body, yeah. This is a driver
it.
kill, right? Or a drive-by kill? Oh no,
Road
the drive.
kill.
A road kill. Alright, let's call it a road kill.
there, tanks coming in. 106 taking out another anti-tank gun or a Stuart. I've not seen it.
Oh, and now the Lux is coming inside. They have 3 tanks
And they
now.
will put on some pressure again. I
Yeah.
like that. I like
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
place. They're
And-
like, cheap tank goes front.
This is pretty nice, yeah. The point is Relia. I don't know why the Panther didn't see Pilia, because Relia, because Relia was still following the Panther a couple seconds before, and now the Panther is pushing too close to the cap, I think.
I think they just wanna take it back as strong as they
Saved by their
can.
Viehtreiber.
Takes it out. 2 Panthers moving up now. The tank squad's Kleks putting on a satchel to the looks. Did it flop down? No, it didn't.
Pretty nice play now
Taking out
by the
guys.
tanks. Pretty nice play now by the tanks. Not the
Yeah,
best.
very tight.
Not the best, but the tanks
I
are the
know.
reason. Oh, there's another PO on the
I-
next to the. Can he bring in a satchel? Satchels on
Yes,
the
he did.
first Panther.
And I'm telling you what, if they stand close enough to each other,
Now out of range, I think. Maybe a little bit
unfortunately,
damaged.
At the moment not. But they could still move. 30 seconds are still ticking down. And they're next to I2. Will blow up now.
And
In a bit.
this is the
The other
reason
Panther got damaged though.
why they don't get the point, because the tanks drove too close to the point.
Too quick without
Too
infantry
quick,
as well.
too early, and a little bit too close, because they would have the same impact if the Panther just a couple of meters would have
Yeah,
hold
that's
on
the
this line.
46th. Manage now to push back their cap, take out the point. Surto still a nuisance inside the hard cap. But I think with that, the game has shifted more permanently to this point now. And I will have a quick look on my map. We already have squads flanking out around the side. They still have a bit to go. But
they are-
106 is moving up from the valley. It's
Yeah.
really hard to defend a high point as people can sneak up on you quite easily.
But all your flanking infantry is known because there are a lot of marks. And while you were looking for the flank inf, we see another inf push to hill 15. Try to recap, but it's not enough. It's definitely not enough.
I think
And-
there the artillery now is also landing, defending and holding it.
Yeah.
Oh. And creating a world of hurt for the guys. Now we have Irvin moving up. Irvin. Wilden.
And I don't understand. Again, I don't understand what Fox is doing there so far in the south. They are 3 guys
Getting
in
shot
squad
from
on
behind
Golf
by I2.
7. Why?
I2 Elite absolutely having some epic plays as he gets blasted by artillery. And look at Vossi. Oh no, Vossi. Being made too easily
Oh,
by
this
the
was a
Panther.
bounce, a rocket bounce.
And I think it will get interesting. We have the squads here flanking from the side with Killer Priest pushing in on Gossau. Although I don't like the focus on this flank, if I'm honest. From
Yep.
a strategy point, because you can get backstepped quite easily. On the other one, that's more difficult. Although I guess,
Yeah, but they have no different chance because it's a north cap, so they can
yeah, the other one's more open.
run the direct way or just this flank move.
But I actually like what Killer Priest is doing. He's flanking around the back, preparing to build a red zone garrison, which will create some pressure in the long term. The 106th, not letting down, pushing into the hard cap, tank squad lead. Taking one from Gang, Gang being traded away. That bunker is held down strongly. But they both don't seem to want to satchel if they have
Oh.
the chance. It's interesting. Like here, if you walk up alone, I think Satchel is good. Thank you for your follow, Dr. Abobo.
So the 46 guys left the arty completely, and the 106 guys waste arresting 3 people at the arty, 2 snipers and 1 weaken SL.
Interesting.
And what's about my RT? Just still around the RT, but it does not looks like they have a consequent defense for these 2 people. Oh yeah, there's OP, okay. I'm this, I mean, this build is so crazy. What the hell? Oh, the nade of Iceman. First.
Camper having found the garrison in the back, in the hard cap of the last point.
Redeploy Artus? Oh, why redeploy?
Taking it down.
What? Why? Oh, maybe he died because of the
Where
nade.
the fuck did this did he kill himself with his own nade? Really, I'm irritated.
Huh? Why?
Guy just died to a nade inside the hard cap, and there was nobody around that could have killed him.
Oh, now they.
But he took out the garrison in the back.
Yeah, nice. And this could be a turning point. Where do you have the next Gary for Hill 15?
I have no clue, but Killer Priest here in the back is building a redstone garrison.
What? You have no clue. You can open your map.
I will do it. Hill 15 being taken over by the 106 running in, and the garrisons are quite far away. Before there was a hard cap garrison, so 200 meters to run for the spots.
Yeah. All right.
No easy undergoing. Red Jam. Time to shine, baby.
And now you see, and the tank is now pushing to the front, and now the tank is doing the completely right move. Infantry in front of him, using the infantry, pushing into the hard cap.
Coming in, creating extra pressure. Me like it. Let's go. 106
And
taking them
there
by the
we
horns, pushing in.
A T-gun. A T-gun against the Panther. Panther is in position, sick position. Has an assault in front of him. The assault want to throw an 8. Didn't throw the nade.
And Killer B with his squad, anti-Kane coming up to hold the tag cap. Still have work to do. They still need the Panther and the infantry on the cap to be gone. And there we have one precision strike for Fabian coming in. Unfortunately, hitting the radar station from the bunker. It was positioned in the way where it should have been.
How did that happen? That some of you guys run into the strong point of Annäherung über Großhau. How?
So approach. Redstone garrison, that's the word. They're coming back in with Killer Priest from the back, pushing the point, taking out the tank in the process. As Killer Priest gets shot at, takes some cover. And Damocles there. Coming. Redstone garrison currently not spawnable, so that's all they get for the moment. On pressure in the back. This will help them clear out the soft cap in front though, in the long term.
But we have an officer, Killer Priest. Did he deploy his spawn?
He ran around and built a redstone garrison. The spawn is near hard cap though.
Yeah.
So they will create some pressure there with the squad. The 106 will have to react now quickly. And we see some spawns coming in. Not too big of a reaction so far though. But I think it will be big enough. They're trading up nicely. And the redstone garrison is spawnable again, so what I'm expecting is they will retry this with more squad leads. Maybe with squad hopping. I like what the squad of Killer Priest is doing. they're not just walking into the hard cap, but also helping the soft cap from hill to be pushed out. Although the Panther there is standing, and this means they get taken out from the back from Damocles. Now,
And now, oh, because of the Puma inside the hard cap, they're capping just hill 15. And this is a crazy play here, actually. What the fuck? What happened here?
I like this style, just all in. I think the Puma just drove in with a squad lead. Managed to
Oh,
get
nice,
through.
nice play, but he missed the OP. Oh, their artillery is clearing the OP, nice.
Yeah, boy.
Pretty nice,
106.
pretty nice arty position, pretty nice arty shells.
Pulling out static with the spawn in the hard cap. Tanks also
And
back
just-
there. OPs, we only have one from Dog.
It's the Ratchem OP maybe. Oh, arty don't stop. Yeah, the next shell, nice. Ooh, 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 ooh.
And that looks like a retake. What do you think?
Yeah, I think this looked like a retake. And yeah. Why is the
Now-
Puma leaving the soft cap? This is
Okay, has to react. Red Gem moving up.
why is the arty stopping? No retake. Oh, Ratchem killed by
Gem
static.
taken
Static
out
against
by
Rexy.
Static.
Oh yay, shooter contest. The OP is still alive.
There we go. LwJg46
Static killed
pushing in
Rexy.
now from two sides. Surrounding Static. And now the RT or the tank, they really have to do it. Let's see what Offset can do against Panther.
Alright, disregard my call of this will be a retake. There's no retake. Because of the Panther, come on! Why do you stay on the east side of the bunker while the enemy infantry is pushing over a open field from the west? Why? So sad, 106 guys. You could have made the retake
Reinforce.
and you
It's
didn't.
on
You didn't.
Panther. Helping the infantry clear the soft cap in the push to the front. With wild move. And there the frontal push gained some area.
Lol, do you
Back.
recognize?
I think the red zone garrison will be spawned. Will be spotted from you guys.
Do you recognize the steward? I mean, the steward is 300 meter north of or south of hill 15.
Mhm.
His ass is in direction to the Panther, was in direction to the Panther. Yeah, and the steward is still alive. And the Panther is running away. Not because of the steward. But
No,
interesting.
The Stuart has some other problem. We will leave them to it.
It's deck.
Mhm.
Honestly.
Happens quickly.
Yeah, but the steward destroyed a supply truck in this position, and honestly, it's a position he can harass the infantry is running from the south, so it's not
And he
the.
stands full down.
It's
not
not.
too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
And he distracts the Panther, which is also useful.
Not the steward that was running because of the inf, but anyway, doesn't matter.
And the artillery landing again on hill 15. They still
Yeah.
have the valley from the side that just gives a constant influx of infantry towards the hard cap. I think they should be able to build up some defense against that. I think now they just focus on the hard cap and try to push it out. With the Stuart there doing his last stand. Getting satcheled, and that's how you get unstuck in a tank, guys. Chilo though, not giving up this easily. Getting taken out by an 8. Tank smoked.
The Panther's back on the run, on driving back to hill 15. Now he's again on the street on the hill.
And actually, the 106 encircling the hill quite far, while still managing to get people
Yeah.
up onto the point.
Yes.
With the tank dominance that they seem to have at the moment.
Do you have any tank in the front? Because I...
Yeah, but they're like far off. One of them is, I guess, trying to take care of the RT heavy, and the other one's moving up.
What, really? A heavy is taking care of the Archie?
I think that's what he's doing there. Oh no, he's just flanking.
Okay.
But I guess he put a few shots down there to the HQ. But yeah, the Panther here creating a problem for the 46th. They're on the open hill.
Yep.
It can create some pressure, but Killer Lee could just build a pack and be done with. Let's see what the infantry here of the 106 can do with Janox up the front. Moving on to the hard cap. What can I2 do against it? I2 gets taken out.
A couple minutes ago, I said the 106 guys are wasting their recons at the RT. They recons turned now, they are in line, but the OPs are still in front. At the RT, next to the RT, close to the RT, whatever.
Ooh, what a nice rocket from Jules! Taking out the squad lead inside the bunker. Past his own guys. Risky rocket, but it paid off. They are in bunker stairs.
Another Lux is coming in.
We have another attempt from the 106 to a retake of the cap. Now it's looking stable again. What can the
wrong direction.
LwJg46 do against that?
Oh, right direction. Shooting the 76. Tank fight. Panther versus 76. Panther is shooting against the 3 or something like this. First shot on the Panther.
Yeah, but by the anti-tank gun.
Anti-tank gun, yeah.
What I was thinking. And there the anti-tank gun is shooting the turret of
And
the Panther.
the Panther is shooting to the wrong target. He's shooting the tank, not the anti-tank gun, and the looks was destroyed.
Takes out the Panther, Elas and Speedy. Good job. 76 with crazy gun volume, also moving up. 46 also just encircling the hard cap again in the retake attempt in the defense. And Blackbird already taking care of the bunker, and now it starts looking dangerous for the other team, I think. Let's see, do we still have the Red Zone garrison? No, the Red Zone garrison was cleared, but with the tank dominance here coming in, could get interesting for the other side.
But we have 5 minutes left, they have to start to cap, and whether there's a tank, the tank gets shot by rockets from behind, attacked by from behind. So I don't see a very dangerous situation.
There goes down the 76.
Yeah.
By Hürde, taking out the tank.
So the tank priority on Allies side is cleared, and honestly, I don't see.
The 106 gets their chance to actually take the game. If they manage.
Ooh.
If they manage. We have some air.
They start capping.
I would like to see an airhead now. In here. Ooh, and the last cap also getting capped from the soft cap from the outside. The guys are coming in. But now I think the two squad leads of the 106 are deploying all they can in front to the attempt to take the last point.
Jules tried to...
As the 46 starts moving into the side to cross the bridge. There is nobody. Now defensive spawn. Tank on the bottom, the medium.
Yeah, but...
Maybe a bit greedy moving in there, but...
They started the last push and now it's done. I don't see any change in the last 3 to 4 minutes. Because of the...
a change for the 46 to take this point.
Really?
Although they have a lot of squad leads against
Oh yeah, I
them,
see.
A lot needs to go right.
What happened here? How fast happened this? But from the back of this
they're
push...
moving inside the hard cap. The garrison gets off another spawn in the defense. 106 now, all defense probably. OP
and also there's coming in a Panzer IV from the south.
And we also have the medium tank rolling up into the back He will now get on his way to the hard cap as well. And keep the priest and his squad there.
The
getting pushed
Panzer
out
Force
by
fading the
huge
medium
swarm.
soon. Driving through the street. Who is shooting first?
Medium.
Oh, medium,
Only
medium,
that one
medium. Panzer 4 is standing, turning the turret. Whoa, first shot, Panzer 4. And the
Medium
bounce
bounces.
by the
Oh,
medium.
no.
Why the Panzer is moving and the Panzer 4 killed the
There it
medium.
goes. Didn't angle, had a chance, could have gone away with it if they tried. But like this, the 106 holds on to their point.
And
And now it's in their hand to try and get Hill 15.
what the happened is happening on Hill 15. Now the people are coming from the south, the Charlie squad.
I like.
And
Charlie, moving up.
And I said I don't see any option, but there's an option.
Yeah, they're giving all. They're moving in from two sides now, pushing in across the field.
And Artie's shooting.
And the
Bam.
artillery absolutely blasting their hopes away.
But
It's not
of
over
boss
yet,
teams.
guys. It's not over yet.
Ah.
The last minutes are the ones that are fought the hardest, as you really want to get the last points in or out. Yes, we have Surf here. Inside the hard cap, trying to do some extra damage. I want to see like some desperate truck or something like that still coming up. For next point. As the 106 here starts moving into the hard cap over the top. Stuff is still going on. We have a recon coming in on our side. Spotting some guys, but I think this one looks rather stable now for the 46th. Very hard fort match for sure. We will have the commanders in the end, as we see John here. Fighting on static, moving over the field. There we go, 30 seconds to start capping. Doesn't look like it will happen soon. Except John blows up the hard cap with himself. With tank take out. And that's it. Oh, the artillery is hitting nice.
Job King, thanks for your follow. Ongerus, thanks for your follow.
There we go. Artillery coming in. Last extra push, but the 2-minute mark is over. That's a GG for the guys of the LwJg46, but also for the 106. They showed off that they will hold a point against the stronger team and have a tight match that could have gone a lot different as well. And I would say that's a GG.
Yeah, I'm with
Let's
you.
have a small look
It's
into the
GG.
stats. We will have their turbo end with 86 kills. With 54 and Relics with 51. Most deaths were recorded by Grimlock. The highest KD was by Starscream. The highest kills per minute were by Turbine at 1 kill per minute. And the highest death streak was by Kiana. Max team kill streak by Artus with 8. So looks all stable. And with that, 35 seconds on the clock, we have a Stuart running into the last hard cap, having some fun. And just shredding through the infantry. Look at that, that's the power that a tank can have. If deployed absolutely nicely. Just driving through the enemy defenses, through the enemy tanks. Not caring at all. Taking out you guys. GG to both teams. What do you think, Ele? Nice game.
Yeah, quite nice game. More surprised to saw some moves we saw. For example, the line they did deploy from the north to the south, and also surprised with this crazy RT defenses on side of the axis. This was my happy one of the happiest things tonight. And yeah, GG to both teams.
Yeah, we will have the commander soon in a small intro. I will turn on the Discord just a second, so we can see you. If you want to turn on a cam, if not, you don't have to.
I have no.
Then we will see your profile picture. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Mangoist. There's a Fabio, GG. I think we will make it quick. You can both have a quick comment. We'll let Desov go first. Thank you very much for that great game.
Yeah, first of all, GG. Very great game. Lots of fun. Yeah, for our team, the start was relatively smooth. We did use a lot of manpower for our artillery to build defenses, so kind of risky to use them all and not have them ready in the trucks, but I think that worked out pretty well. Yeah, but despite that, the enemies were able to get the point. Sadly, we were not able to really establish a front line. Most of the time, there was a big gap south of our points, both with Hill 15 and our last hard cap. And I think that's what mostly brought us down in the end. But I'm very happy with the game. We did improve our result compared to last match. So just 2 more games, Fabian, and we will win.
Yeah.
That's a statement.
Okay. GG first. So it was the start was very goes all about our plans. It was we get the first cap, and yeah, after this was a hard fight to come out from the scar. Yeah, so it was hard. Then when we pushed with the tank, then we get the next point. That was then to defend not so easy. You came from mostly from north, I think. We don't get a good Garni placement around this point because of, I think, 3 or 4 tanks. I don't know. It was very difficult with the tanks. Yeah. The only thing what I can say is that Forest is bullshit. You don't see something who the person who run loses, but that's the game, and GG. And I hope that we have more so nice, funny games in the background.
Thank you very much for your comments. I think the last minutes were absolutely glorious. Both teams giving it their all to take the last points or to take the point back. It's very entertaining to watch for sure for the viewers as well. And yeah, I hope you will have fun in your debrief. Enjoy. I think both teams played absolutely amazing. What do you have to say, Ale?
Yeah, I think so too. And I think we saw a pretty good line in the mid of the game on both sides. The thing is, as Disov said, there was a gap in one of, I think, a 100-meter gap or 150-meter gap on the direct way to hill 15. That's the reason why you lost the point. And until that point, it was a stable game on both sides. A pretty nice game.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think we will go quickly into the strat sketch. I think we will leave you to your talks. You can join us if you want.
Yeah, I think we have pretty much to talk. Want to watch the stream of the end of the stream. Yeah, thank you for streaming.
Thank
See you
very
guys.
much for coming by.
Have a
Bye-bye.
nice evening. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So, Eli. There we go, strat sketch.
Oh yeah, buddy, strat sketch.
Yeah. Did you get some stuff for the statistics? Or?
No, not yet.
Good. I don't know what we really. I think we can just draw in these front lines.
Yeah, I think so
I
too.
will draw in the. Let's do it with the colors. I will draw in the Americans red and the Germans blue. I think we
Then
had like
let
a front line.
me draw the blue lines and the blue
Absolutely
spawns. Yeah, so something like this. And we had a spawn mostly there in the south, somewhere here, and somewhere here. So this was nearly the line we saw on the side of the
And I
axis.
think where the breaches were, I will create a stash to the breaches were around here, like far, where people snuck through from the side of the axis. And the allies just managed to sneak through here.
Yeah.
Mainly, I think some guys were sneaking through here, but they didn't get far. They were always stopped. Just in the end, afterwards, on the last point, they managed to get through around that with the red zone garrison to create some pressure.
Yeah.
But generally, they were holding that pretty stale. I think the defense of Hill 15 was very nicely organized by the 106. Should we have a look at this one?
Yeah, but I'm not with you what you said, because they had a hard cap strong point Gary inside the bunker, and they focused the line nearly here. So this area in the this one was completely open. I mean,
yeah, I liked when they had a Panther here in this area with some infantry pushing out, well, because that was one of the main pushes coming in here.
Yeah, but
and also the Panther could react here, but
all in all,
last.
they controlled this line. And when you have a look on the soft cap, so with this hard cap decision, they give up more than 50% of the soft cap. And each person in the soft cap is potential cap power. Also, this small way here from the hill, you can only look into the I don't know.
So you would say rather than having such a line, you'd have something like that.
Yeah. So if they much better. So I mean, it's not the thing to bring here 2 or 3 squads inside this area, but one SL maybe here, for example, with a spawn position here to prevent that red jump, because red jump did it 2 times, sneaking this straight way, and both times the same way with the same positioning of the spawn over an open fielded position, and nobody shot to him, nobody saw him, nothing, because of the positioning of the people. I mean, yeah, in the quite beginning they had some people here, but they turned this position inside the strong point, and all in all, I mean, in my opinion, this was one of the reasons why in the whole time they only can lose this point. Yeah,
I agree. Giving up that part, it's not good, but it wasn't used too hard, I think, like the top here.
Yeah, that's right.
The enemy, we didn't see much American soldiers running up there. I mean, although they had a lot of machine guns trying to pin this out, probably that worked partially. I think
And-
the last point was also very, very dangerous in the last moment.
Yeah, but I have a add-on to this point, and this is I think also important. We had this line nearly like this, something like this, and then we had 2 or 3 SLs who are running from here to the north. They didn't do any pressure to the point because the point was here.
Where you follow, John.
Yeah, and I see the chance if yeah 1 SL okay, but minimum 1 SL or maybe 2 SLs.
Yeah, should have been there too.
To bring this area here under control.
And back there, you could have created a redstone garrison and just walk in.
Whatever, but all in all, you have your soft cap under control, and you can focus on pressure from here, and from here. No? Okay, let's have a look on the last point. Like you said.
So that I think there, what I thought was very interesting is, I think it was Red Jam again. Just snuck back here, somewhere in the woods here. He built a redstone garrison. Some people managed from there to get in there. Well, it wasn't like, you know, they had a free walk up there, but they did it only with 1 squad, so not several squad leads sneaking up, but a whole squad just running up, doing it very, let's say known, not sneaky. So there wasn't a surprise effect for the 106. I think that's why they managed to hold it off. What's your opinion on that?
Sorry, I was a bit. My mind was anywhere but not here. Sorry.
No worries.
What was the question? Sorry.
What do you think about this flank and how it was executed?
I didn't follow the execution of this flank all in all, but I mean, the allies had a line nearly here, or just tried to establish a line nearly here, and the allies had no different chance than to flank in this direction, especially with the chance to blockade this HQ, and if they...
Yeah, and with the tanks playing dominant.
Yeah, so...
Side of the 106.
All in all, I see the move, and I think it was the right move. On the other side, we had the Exercise with 2 tanks pushing here inside the strong point. Instantly after they lost the point, I will mark the blue zone Garys and pink. I think one was there and one was there, or something like this. And this was a very sad... Yeah, I was a bit sad to this move, and also a bit happy because nice action to stack these tanks together and bring pressure on the point. Pretty nice action, pretty nice move.
Very good for a moment until they started to get settled.
And here's the but: the infantry was behind this line, and the tanks were focusing on this
on the front
radar station, and enemy infantry is sneaking here, is running north of the bunker, south of the bunker, and the tanks have no infantry support, not so far. So if the tanks would delay this move a little bit, because honestly, 9 people in the soft cap, hard cap control on ally side, if they would have waited a little bit here, back together on this line, infantry is getting in position, and then pushing the infantry into the hard cap because of the long distance.
Or even positioning one over here on the hill.
Whatever.
Over here, and
hopefully
moving in.
All in all, using the long distance weapons. Yeah. All in all, using the long distance weapon, and the infantry would have been on this line, and then the tanks pushing to the point. Maybe the Lux is pushing with the infantry together, and the Panther is using the long distance weapon to aim this points. Then the 106, I guarantee a recap on Hill 15 for the 106.
Yeah, it was close. There was like some details missing.
Yeah.
They will work them out. they will come back the next time, show up.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Should be interesting.
I mean, I
I think-
didn't. Yeah?
I think with that analysis, we can slowly start to close out. We will do a raid in some time.
Yeah, but just give
Let's do
me
some last
some.
comments.
Yeah, just a last comment. I think I didn't see the first match on, I think SMDM it was, or whatever, between these both teams. But I saw the match. It was a friendly, I think, between those both teams. And as Desov, the commander, said, just 2 or 3 more games and the 106 will win. I'm pretty sure if the 106 fix 1 or 2 points, and in this moment, the play between tanks and infantry, and this is easy to fix in a couple weeks or couple days, to give some focus on this. The 106 can beat the 46 guys, not in a dominant game, but maybe with a 3-2. There's a good chance, and I think we see a good progress on side of the 106.
Yeah,
And
I
this is
agree.
very nice.
We played them some while ago, and from there they've stepped up a lot, like by a huge amount.
Ah.
So it will get interesting in this division if they manage to move up. And with that on my side, I'd like to thank you for streaming together.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you too, bye.
And see you guys next week. We will raid on. Bye bye.
Bye bye.